MLP San Clemente. I am excited to be joining you. My name is Brandon Sekong, and I will be bringing you the action for this first round matchup between the Atlanta Bouncers and the Chicago Slice. We have had a rain delay early this morning. We are about 3 hours past the initial start time of this first match. We also had a safety concern on the court. There was a little bit of sap from the tree just behind us, and we had Lifetime come out and take care of the issue, and now we're ready to play. These players have been warming up for quite some time, and I know they are all anxious to get out here and show what they can do. So let's start here with the women's matchup on the Atlanta Bouncers side. We have Brooke Buckner and Milan Rain getting set to take on Susanna Barr and Emily Ackerman from the Chicago Slice. One of the new things here at MLP San Clemente is the way that the coin toss is done. So players now have 4 options to choose from. They can choose to act or react, and that is going to be about who is going to make the selection for mixed doubles. Are you going to be forced to make those selections and allow your opponent to react to them, or do you want to react to what your opponent picks? That is an option in itself. There is also an option to serve or receive. Also, there is an option to choose the side that you want to start on. And then lastly, there is an option, which is something we have not seen before, to have women's doubles go first or men's doubles go first. And in this scenario, we had the Atlanta Bouncers that chose to have the women's doubles go first in this matchup. So quite exciting stuff. I know that might be an earful as this is a little bit different different structure than we had in previous MLP tournaments. I like the fact that they're giving these players options. Also like that we'll have some creativity with the way players employ their strategy. This one is going to be a little bit standard as before. We're having the women play first, but excited to see what's to come of it. On the men's side, coming up for us as well, let's start with the Chicago Slice. We've got Connor Garnett and Ryler DeHart. Connor Garnett with some really great results the last few weeks. He is definitely in that up and coming, moving towards star
15
category.
seconds.
Ryler DeHart, no stranger to some medals himself. And on the other side for the Atlanta Bouncers, we've got Hunter Johnson, who has accumulated a ton of medals recently this year on the APP Tour, also some on the PPA Tour as well, and newcomer Philip Lockwood as well, joining him on the side. Referee Courtney Johnson has pulled the players together. They are going to check paddles, and we're going to get off with this matchup. How exciting is it to have some pickleball? I'm ready to see it. Not only are the players very excited to get this thing started, the fans are as well here at this beautiful venue down in San Clemente at Lifetime Fitness. Emily Ackerman and Susanna Barr will serve first. Milan Rain and Brooke Buckner will receive. Great volley there by Rain as she's bouncing around. 50% speed up volley. And some big volleys here early by Rain as she looks to be locked in. Continues to fire away. Some confusion in the middle there for Barr and Ackerman. Buckner's drive gets thwarted by Barr. A lot of short rallies to start this game. Really good volleys early on. Good forehand roll by Buckner, stretching Ackerman out a little bit there. Early 6-2 lead. Ackerman steps off and fires straight to the hip of Rain. The volleys here by the Atlanta Bouncers early on are strong. Slid to her right and just put that in a tough location for Ackerman to come up with. Just out by Barr. She is not happy with that as we are now at a in change at 11-3. Atlanta Bouncers off to a hot start. I think it just really speaks to the fact that their volleys at the moment are strong, they're confident, they are bouncing around, no pun intended, but as long as they keep that up, they're going to be tough to deal with here in this game. I think for the Chicago Slice, Ackerman and Barr, you know, they also have firepower on their side. They can't let up. It is early on. Momentum swings happen all the time here at MLP. They've got to find that one shot, that one ball that moves things in their favor. Misses that volley there. Pretty routine. Let's see if she can lock it in here. Pull them back into this game. The missed dink by Ackerman. Rain with a nice third shot and pressure coming into the net. One of the rare missed drives by the Bouncers in this game. Let's see if the Slice can take advantage of it here. a little bit close to her left side and just cracks it down the line. Wow, great drop by Rain, and then Buckner just flashes in there with a one-hand backhand and tags Bar. Might need to see a timeout here from the Slice as the Atlanta Bouncers are rolling right now. They've got the energy, they've got the power. You know, when you've got a team that starts out hot like this, you've just got to find something. And this for the Chicago Slice side, you just have to find something that can tip momentum in your favor. Maybe it's a big serve. Maybe it's a lob to change things up, but they've got to find it here. They are down 12 early, and it feels like only a few minutes this game has lasted. They've got to slow down the momentum of the Atlanta Bouncers. They've got to do it now. Rain a little off on that fifth shot drop.
5-16.
And the Chicago Slice have now strung together 2 points and cut this deficit to 10. Just wide. It is now a 3-point run by Barr and Ackerman.
7-16.
Buckner just grazed that ball a little bit too thin on the forehand dink, making this now a 4-point run here. Make that a 5-point run as the Chicago Slice are storming back here to get into this game. Pressure by Barr as she speeds up the first one with the two-handed backhand and then punches the forehand through the middle. Just jams up the bouncers a little bit. Just off on that forehand speed up, a little too low possibly to take that one. But they had a 6-point run there. Really good to get back into this game. Good ball out of the air by Rain there. Two-ball combo herself where she hits the forehand through the middle, then runs in with her two-hand backhand and crushes it down the line. Great ball by Ackerman. And the save by Buckner to get out of trouble. She throws up the lob and it works. They now have game point on Buckner's paddle. lob. What a play by Milan Rain to track down that lob, come in and poach with the two-hand backhand, and eventually get the error as the Atlanta Bouncers take game one of this matchup, 21-10. They started out on fire. They withstood the 6 to 7 point run there by the Chicago Slice and were able to capitalize on their great effort. We now have a men's matchup following this. For the Atlanta Bouncers, we've got Hunter Johnson and Philip Locklear against Ryler DeHart and Connor Garnett of the Chicago Slice. We'll let these players warm up, and we will see you soon. are back with game 2 of this matchup. We've got
Right,
Connor Garnett,
game 2, time
Ryler
in,
DeHart,
0-0.
serving to Philip Locklear and Hunter Johnson of the Atlanta
Point.
Bouncers. Locklear off on that first return. Quick 1-0 lead.
1-0. Point.
The two-hand roll just crawls on the net but stays on the bouncer's side. Couple of quick
2-0.
errors from them. Great counter there by DeHart. Got the righty-lefty combo here for the Chicago Slice.
3-0.
Ends just the way the bouncers wanted to. Locklear with a nice finish down the middle.
1-3.
Great drop by Locklear. DeHart can't come up with it.
2-3.
Hunter Johnson, as you've got the battle of two-hand backhands here with him and Garnett. Johnson just waited on that ball and snuck it to the left side of DeHart, the right side of DeHart.
Side out, point 4.
Tad bit short on that defense there by Johnson. 1 point
4-3.
lead here for the Slice. Jumps the corner and flips that at a wide angle. Made it tough for Garnett to come up with.
Side out, point 5.
Locklear goes with a little offense, maybe premature, that ball a little bit low, but that is a shot that he can actually make.
5-4.
Good deceptive shot. See if he gives it another try. Another birdie by Johnson, but Garnett is there. Johnson not able to get that ball as wide or as down into the court as he'd like.
6-4.
I got it.
DeHart just a little bit short on that defense.
5-6.
It's a great drop by Locklear, followed by the pressure from Hunter Johnson. Locklear comes in and cleans it up.
6-6. Side out, point 7.
Can't make it 2 in a row. It is a 1 point lead still here
7-6.
for the Slice.
Point.
And that's going to be most of their strategy there. DeHart with the big drive, let Garnett follow.
8-6.
See if he can clean something up. See it here again. Johnson with his third Ernie already in this game.
Point
Garnett
7.
just came over a little bit too far and got in trouble on that last
7-8. Side out, point 9.
Great top spin by DeHart. And that
9-7. Side out, point
DeHart
8.
just had that volley in the oven a little bit too long, overcooked.
8,
Probably
9.
should have kept it at 350. That is some great counter action from Locklear. And he's seen those type of shots before. Why? Because he does some of them.
9-9.
Great job by Connor as well. Great defense by DeHart. And that ball just flies a little bit wide. But DeHart with some awesome
Side out.
defense
Point 10.
as Locklear was putting a ton of pressure on those volleys.
Yeah, you can't appeal anymore. No.
Hunter Johnson questions the refs there. Both
10-9.
of them did not see that good enough to call.
Point.
That
Change
spills into a
ends.
missed volley by
11-9. 1
Locklear.
minute.
Got a 2-point lead for the slice. Let's talk strategies for the Chicago slice. They've got the righty-lefty combo. They really want to have Ryler DeHart drive as many of those thirds and utilize Connor Garnett's speed and athleticism to come in and put the ball away. Vice versa, on the other side, we've got Locklear and Hunter Johnson, where they really want Locklear to be the one to hit those thirds, those drives into the kitchen, and allow Hunter Johnson and his speed, which he's so good at singles as well, to come in and dictate on the kitchen line. So we'll see which team can really implement their strategy the best. 2-point lead right now. It's working for Garnett and DeHart.
15 seconds. Bouncers, are you in your correct positions?
Yep.
Slice, correct positions. All right, thank you, gentlemen. Time in. 11-9. Side out, point 10.
Great ball manipulation by Locklear, keeping the slice on their
10,
toes.
11.
Two-hand backhand by Johnson as he just tags DeHart in the middle. DeHart's gonna have to
11.
lay off that ball and let it go out potentially.
Side
Johnson
out,
a little
point
trigger
12.
happy on that one after the first ball. That one just a little too low.
12, 11.
And the threat of Johnson's
Point 12.
potentially fifth Ernie just
12,
scared
12.
DeHart off that ball a little bit. That is a heavy counter by Locklear. And you can see why they've added this guy to the roster. He's
13,
got
12.
some very fast hands.
Side out,
And some
point
power as
13.
well. That one a little too much. Be important for Locklear to really manage his emotions here at his
13,
first
13.
MLP showing.
Point.
The ball had a lot of spin from DeHart. Just kicked off the ground.
14, 13. Side out, point 14.
DeHart just misses that volleys. He had to get it down with the
14,
threat of
14.
Johnson's defense. MTP, the point kept going. He had to hit a couple overheads, a couple two-handed backhands,
15,
just to come out on
14.
top of that point. That ball just long. Garnett set up the bait as he came in through the transition area. Johnson just hit it a little too much. That forces a timeout by the Atlanta Bouncers as they're down 2 here. I'm impressed with the poise from the Chicago Slice. They are currently in the season standings. They are second in the Challenger League. So no stranger to being in that type of position. They're definitely playing like that right now. Let's see if they can close it out. There's still some work to be done.
Slice, are you in your correct positions? Thank you. Bouncers, correct positions. Thank you. All right, gentlemen, time in. 16-14. Side out.
That ball just
Point
out there
15.
by Hart. He is staring at the line, hoping that it'll move back in his favor.
15-16. Side out.
Great attack
Point
there
17.
by Garnett. A lot of grit and spin on that paddle. He's utilizing that
17-15.
effectively. They've really been keen to look for that two-hand speed up there by Johnson.
18-15.
Got it.
Side out.
Hart does not go over. He's got a pretty good percentage on those today. I'll look for him to continue.
Do you want to get that?
Well, let's see if the Bouncers use this as momentum.
It was
As we've
buzzing
got
around
a
me earlier.
unwelcome visitor on the court there. Not sure if that's a kitchen violation, but we will find out.
Had to do it. All right, gentlemen. 16-18.
There's a great initial return there by Hart. Had a lot of depth, pace. Also had some spin. Locklear handled the first one,
19-16.
but the second one was tough. Two-hand backhand overhead finish by Garnett.
Right here, right here. Listen.
20-16.
Game point on DeHart's paddle
Let.
as that serve just makes it.
20-16.
Locklear can't come up with the return. The Slice take a lead and finish this game off, and they have evened up this series now. It is now 1-1, heading into our first mixed doubles
All
matchup
right, act bouncers.
of this match.
Bouncers.
So part of what happened early on during the coin toss, one of the decisions that had to be made was who was going to act and react when it came to making their selection for mixed doubles. The Atlanta Bouncers now have to act, which means they're going to have to share their initial mixed doubles lineup, and the Chicago Slice will get the benefit of
Captain,
reacting
what's your lineup?
to whatever that lineup is. Let's listen in to hear what that is.
Okay, okay. Millie, are you going to be playing right side? Okay. Millen and Phillip. All right, Slice, did you hear the lineup? Okay, Emily and Ryler. Emily, right side? Left side. Emily, left side? I know. I'm like, I wouldn't have done it, but that thing was buzzing around.
All right, so as far as matchups go for the Atlanta Bouncers, they had to act, and they chose Philip Locklear and Milan Rang. to take on Emily Ackerman and Ryler DeHart in this first mixed doubles matchup. The score is 1-1, so this is going to be a pivotal game in this match. We'll let these players warm up, and we will get things started shortly.
I can't complain. I'm out shooting, you know.
All right, we are getting set up for the third game of this matchup. The first of our mixed doubles matchups, we've got Ryler DeHart and Emily Ackerman from Chicago Slice, serving to Philip Locklear and Milan Rain of the Atlanta Bouncers.
Side out, point one. 1-0. Side out, point
A couple
one.
of missed thirds by the females to start this game off.
1-1.
And then a big two-hand backhand by Ackerman, just simply put away by Milan Rain.
2-1. Side out.
It's a good drive by Locklear, but Ackerman just able to neutralize it at a nice angle.
2-2.
That ball being called
point?
just wide from Locklear.
Are you challenging the call? Are you maintaining your out call? Okay.
Bouncers
Right,
would like
players,
to challenge the call
the
as
out
they
call.
believe it was
The
in.
score is 3-2 with Chicago Slice serving as the
Ball
rally
was pretty
stands.
close. We'll have our referees go to the booth and take a look at this one here. It'll be interesting to see which team strategy prevails for Locklear and Milan Rain. I believe this is the first time that they have played any tournament competition together. So really trying to find whatever that chemistry is, what they've worked on in practice. I think Locklear has a really good drive and a nice slice drop. Be interested to see if he's going to want to use that and have Milan Rain, who has incredible speed and power, come in and poach and find her spots, or the traditional route of allowing Rain to set up Locklear up top. And I think on the other side, it's pretty clear. They want to fire away. DeHart loves his forehand drive. Ackerman, as we saw on the first point early with a big two-hand backhand, she loves to drive as well. Taking a look at this ball here. You know, my gut says that it just caught the line, but that's why we have referees, and we will find out here. DeHart is going crazy on the court, throwing his hat down. He's back. Just a quick mood swing.
Atlanta Bouncers, you will retain your free challenge. Oh, sorry. We will resume play at 3-2.
Bouncers will retain the challenge as well.
All right, players, time in. 3-2.
Speed up by DeHart, and the counter by Rain, just a little bit long.
Point.
Rain tried to put a little too much on that counter. Ends up finding the net. 4-3 lead by the slice.
Point.
And now just not enough on that counter from Rain. DeHart doing a really good job mixing up the pace of his attacks. And he gets the benefit of the net there. Aggression is often rewarded when it comes to the net. Great play by DeHart. And Milan Rain just smoked that counter. DeHart did not expect it to come back that fast, and it clips his paddle.
4-6.
great lead by Ackerman. DeHart yells out no as that ball went just a little wide to the left of
7-4.
Ackerman's. Just keeping the pressure on. Great finish there.
5-7. Side out.
And emotions a little bit high as Locklear misses that serve wide.
8-5.
Great defense. Ackerman couldn't come up with that last ball, but really good job by Rain to
6-8.
stifle the first attack.
Side out, .9.
Milan Rain a little aggressive there on that right side.
9-6.
Could not find the back corner.
Side out, .7. 7-9.
What a shot by Locklear as Ackerman had that two-hand backhand clip the net and Locklear runs over and finishes it.
8-9. Side out, .10. 10-8. Side out.
Again, great pressure
9.
by Locklear there to change the pace and location
9-10.
of those volleys. It
Side out.
was a big
11.
drive by
Change
Locklear,
is
followed by a big
11-9.
two-hand
1
that
minute.
just couldn't get down. Ends up clipping the net as the Chicago Slice cling on to a 2-point lead. We're going to change sides here. I think for Rain and Locklear, they are seemingly playing well, but they've got to shorten the errors. That last one there by Locklear was costly. He's rightfully so trying to get the ball down because of the heavy defense on the other side, but has to make sure that that's not at the cost of providing an error and a point to the other team. For the Chicago Slice, Ackerman and DeHart are, it looks like they're playing really loose out there, playing their game, speeding up the things that they want, also changing the
15
pace as
seconds.
necessary. They'll have to
Let's
continue
see
that.
bouncer
They want to stay on top.
positions. Yes, thank you. Slice correct positions. Thank you. All right, players, time in. 11-9.
Chaos everywhere on that point. Locklear and Rain stayed focused, but Ackerman was everywhere. He almost played singles for a minute in that.
10-11.
Oftentimes after a point like that, it's just hard to regain your composure.
11-11. Side out, point 12.
Rain not able to come up with
12-11.
that speed up.
Side out, point 12.
Rare third shot missed by Ackerman.
12.
Followed by a return miss by DeHart.
13, 12.
Locklear with crazy hand speed on that counter just tags DeHart.
14, 12. Side out.
DeHart gets one back
13.
there with a nice topspin roll. The third shot a little high by Rain.
13, 14.
Beautiful third shot drive by Ackerman.
14, 14.
Ackerman is really feeling that two-hand backhand now as she hit one that was going to go long but caught Rain's attention, and DeHart comes in for the cleanup.
15, 14.
Go.
Ackerman is showing her arsenal of shots as she's
Timeout,
shown a few
bouncers.
two-hand
Score is
backhands.
16-14.
Now
1
the
minute.
one-hand backhand, and has forced a timeout by the bouncers. Not sure she's on fire yet, but she is definitely heating up. DeHart wants it to continue. Slice in another
Okay.
close
All right,
game
players,
here.
time in. 16-14.
You.
Point. 17-14.
You.
Great play by Rain and Locklear.
15-17.
You.
Side out.
That ball
Point
probably
18.
going out. Locklear with the fast hands. Got caught trying to block that ball.
18-15.
You.
Point.
Now that's spilled over to a missed volley. Got to get it together here
19-15.
as the Slice are 2 points away from closing this game out. Ball's just wide, called by Ackerman. As her and DeHart flying all over the court. It is now game point here for the
20-15.
Slice.
I got it.
A big drive by DeHart. Rain hits it, and that ball goes long. As the Chicago
Players, 5
Slice
minutes.
now make this a 2-1 lead, and will head out to see if they can close and clinch this
Susanna,
match
which
with
side
their
are you?
last mixed doubles
Okay.
lineup.
And then Brooke, same thing. Balls are over here. Let's go, bouncers. All right, players, game 4, time in, 0-0. Side out, point 1. 1-0.
Great volley there by Buckner as the Bouncers take a 2-0 lead in a game they
2-0.
desperately need.
Side out, point 1.
Nice overhead by Garnett. The Slicer really wanting to close this game out and win the
1-2.
match for their team here.
Side out, point 3. 3-1. Side out, point 2. 2-3. Side out, point 4.
Garnett attempting to do something with that first two-hand ball off the bounce. Not enough as Johnson comes in to close.
4-2.
What a get by Johnson. Bar just a little wide on that last dink, but man, an incredible get by Johnson in the middle of that rally.
5-2. Side out, point 3.
Like the aggression that Buckner and Johnson are coming out with early.
3-5. Side out, point 6. 6-3. Side
Garnett
out, point 4.
sprays the volley a little bit long, but it actually tags Buckner and results in a point.
4-6. Side out, point 7.
Johnson sliced his way to a finish there against Garnett.
7-4.
Got a quick 4-point lead now.
Side out,
Those are
point
the ones I think
5.
Buckner's going to want to stay away from. Want to stay aggressive, but not
5-7.
the high-risk drives. Not needed.
Point.
We had a score correction. Buckner and Johnson have 7,
6-7.
which makes this a 1-point lead for them.
Point.
Now a tie game. It's Garnett starting to bounce around here and find his rhythm.
7-7.
Go.
Great defense by Barr. Garnett took a chance there on one of his patent two-hand backhand speed-ups, Could not come away with that.
8-7.
Makes up for it there with nice two-hand backhand combo. As we tie this game up.
8-8. Point. 9-8.
Great pressure by Bard, Garnett. Good communication as well, as you can hear Garnett screaming out,
10-8.
you, me.
Point. Change ends. 11-8. 1 minute.
The Slice have figured out how they want to play this game, and it is fast-paced. They want to utilize Garnett's speed and also utilize Bard's great defense mechanisms in the transition area to really help them put pressure. I think for the Atlanta Bouncers, they started off aggressive early, got a little bit on their heels. They're going to need Hunter Johnson to really start swinging away and creating some pressure and really some chaos there in the transition area to shake things up. I'd like to see him go at Susanna Barr and really test that defense as opposed to letting
15
Buckner have to go
seconds.
cross court that way.
Bouncers, correct positions. Yes, Slice, correct positions.
We've changed
Okay, thank you,
sides.
players.
3-point lead here
Time
for the
in.
Slice.
11-8.
The lob by Barr, just a little wide. Not long, but wide. She's used to
9-11.
hitting that top spin roll. Barr set up the combo. Johnson handled the first ball well, and then Barr could not connect on the second one. What an
10-11.
exchange.
Side out.
I think
Point
Johnson
12.
was expecting Buckner to crack that with her backhand. Not sure what he wanted to do with it.
12-10.
It's good control there by Garnett in that transition area.
13-10.
That almost looked like a replay of the point before. Garnett just overhit that last ball
11-13.
out of that exchange.
Side out. Point 14. 14-11.
By Susanna Barr as she defended the first speed up into a lob here, and then she gets an overhead herself and puts it away.
The score is 15-11.
What a
1 minute.
play.
Come on, Slice, let's go.
now has forced a timeout here from the bouncers after that incredible play there by Barr. Not sure the bouncers could have played that any better. Just unfortunate that that counter ricocheted above Brooke Buckner's head and really on her left shoulder and made it almost impossible two-hand overhead smash. Neither side can rest on that rally for too long. They've got a mission to complete. The Slice are 6 points away from clinching this match. The bouncers looking to find their way back in and force a dream breaker.
15-11.
Great way to start there. Just a slight little pressure on Barr. A couple change-ups.
12-15.
And Barr with a couple of errors after that timeout.
13-15.
Great eye and patience on that ball.
16-13.
That is their bread and butter play,
14.
but Garnett not able to connect again on the last portion of that exchange.
14-16.
Are storming their way back here. You see Johnson with an exchange there with Susanna Barr, and I think that's the strategy that they're going to want. Buckner with a nice counter of her own. Last time that ball went out, she made sure to catch the back line. What a play as they tie this game up.
16.
Barr with the error on the return. It is a 1 point lead.
17-16.
Dribbles over. We will not see a sorry from the side of the Chicago Slice. Not at this point. Tied up at 17 here.
17.
Johnson trying to keep pressure on Barr and Garnett, but a little too much on that last forehand. Buckner, she set her own combo up.
18-18.
The extension on that two-hand backhand up in the air by Garnett.
19-18.
Insane. was good topspin by Garnett.
You do not have a
And
timeout.
Johnson was looking to slice that ball, but it just jumped up off the ground. Johnson wanting a timeout.
2018.
You don't have one. Game point here for the slice. And Garnett takes out the do-it-yourself kit and finishes this game off. And this match is now over with a 3-1 win by the Chicago Slice. They really put together all elements here. Great mixed play, great men's play on their side. And, you know, that helps them get the wins. I think they're going to be a problem heading into this weekend. Thanks for listening and watching with me. Really appreciate it. We will have more to come.